Hello everybody, it is B. Go Poke back on the stream. I continue to promise. I may not always know what I'm doing, but I'm trying the best I can. We are back here with another exciting entry into our ongoing FTL Multiverse saga, where at the moment we are trying to unlock a bunch of the ships just to give us some variety. Last time we were doing a ship that has a heavy focus on drones. It wasn't necessarily really my favorite thing, but it shaping up to be a good run. Unfortunately, a little behind the scenes thing. When I was setting up everything for today's stream, I always load up the save just to make sure nothing is gonna be crazy. When I did that, the game had froze up when I had to close out of the game because it didn't actually like unfreeze. It ate my save. So unfortunately, we will not be able to continue that save, which actually kind of makes me sad because I would have liked to see how far we could have taken that one. But alas, sometimes, you know, mods are gonna mod. So let's start a new game with the new ship we had unlocked, which definitely looks interesting because it has a teleporter from the beginning. Also has a Mantis crew member, so that could actually be interesting to do some early game boarding, which I've never been able to do, so that's going to be kind of interesting. Although I don't do boarding a whole lot, so I don't know. I'm very kind of hesitant to do that. We'll name our Mantis Fauna for some reason. Saba. Yeah, that's appropriate Saba color. And we'll have this one be Shy Lily. Just have a little variety of everything. Okay. I'm not a big fan that this has a missile launcher. I'm not really big into missiles, but you know, hey, whatever. FTL jammer. Reveal details about your surrounding beacons. Allows ship to ship to any previous beacon. I actually generally really like this one, so we'll see. Definitely feeling a lot better about this ship than a ship that heavily focuses on drones. All right, salvage mission. Oh, you've got what? Out of here, you goob. That's one angry enemy. All right. We'll put them on doors. Where's Debbie? You're going to be promoted to engines. Wow, the merchant is up there. Kind of hoping we find Kira. That would be nice. They got a rock, man. I don't want to board into something that has that, I feel like. Okay. Nice. Go to the merchant. What you got for my friend? A drone. Fantastic. I said sarcastically. Drone parts. Frost flak. Why does it have to be the frost flak? I really do not like frost flak. Ugh, it's unfortunate. Go for the supplies. Let's see what's in the store. Dock. They don't have a mantis, which is unfortunate. Augments of the day, let's not worry about that. We're kind of fine right now. Oh, we're gonna miss out on whatever's down here, so hopefully Kira's not over there. They could be, though, which will really, make me sad, I'm not gonna lie. They would have a freaking drone. Okay. Actually gonna teleport over there. These guys are boned. Nice. A charged flak. Actually isn't a terrible thing to get. I think I'm gonna get it. Grab our crew. Something I'm actually have to get used to because I can see myself inadvertently not doing that and then being very sad. Okay. Attack the ship! We are quickly running out of fuel. That's gonna be a big old problem. Sure. Normally I wouldn't accept that, but I do want to kind of peruse about. Store. Heck yeah. It's Tom Banks. It may have actually been down that way. That's really gonna make me sad. Sucks to be you, friend. Actually. This guy's about to have a very bad day. Attack! Oh, yeah. Take the pod. Grab our crew. It is generally pretty satisfying, though, just to kind of swoop in there and slap the crap out of them. Okay. The Beam Master. Alright. This only missile I'm gonna dedicate to that. Screw up the Beam Master. Cool. 1, 2. That would be the next one. No, I'll just go to Kira. I'm not gonna make it any more difficult on myself than I need to. Seriously? Oops. Goodbye, friend. Lol. Jump. It's your unlucky day, you silly goob. Nice. Oh yeah, we don't have anything to do here. Get the heck out of here. Okay, Gathering Frontier or Gathering District. The difference would be is there's a nebula here or a hazard zone, as they're called in this mod. There's also a neutral sector here, but there is a peaceful sector there. Now I'll go to Gathering District. Just do easy tasks from Kira, since I'm of the opinion that if I do easy, medium, and hard, there's gotta be something I get for it. Tony's, my favorite. Immigration Center. Yeah, I'm definitely not boarding that. Screw that. This is gonna tickle in the wrong ways. Ow! Seriously? Okay. Immigration Center. Heck yeah. Okay. So board the ship. Nice. And we have enough time to go and take that too. Ow! Wow, those drones suck. Okay. Space them. Oh, sorry, rebels. I've been burned by being generous in the past. Right. It's really rude when you get those drones that can consistently punch holes in your ship. It's like, come on, man. Why you gotta be this way? Right. Task. Okay. Oh, this is fun. Ow, holy Toledo. They sure are just sending everyone over here, aren't they? Freaking everyday party going on here. Alright, well, that was not ideal. In any sense of the word. Oh yeah, there's a hole in here. Okay, probably didn't need to leave. Oh well. Back there. Just straight up destroying Federation ships. Always a sign of, you know, the best decisions being made. Okay. Oh, nice. Free reactor upgrade. I will not say no. Risk it, open it! Well, that worked in our favor this time. Luckily. Okay. For your help. Wow, another freaking quest. All right. Really isn't anything. You know what? I'll just take the fuel. Explore. It's actually not a terrible trade for that. Heck out of here. So unmap Nebula or Lawless Domain. I'll go to the Nebula. Kira. Cool. Someone over the ship. Salvage mission to the colony. Interesting. Oh, I guess we'll have these two go in to go punch people. Okay. I'm not trusted no pirates. Federation store. We're offering. Get rid of some of this nonsense. Oh, chain flak. I'll take that. Drones of the day. Oh boy. Exactly what I want right now. Okay. That's an angry looking weapon system there. Nice. It's actually so good with getting all this stuff just to fire really quick. To the mountain, finish this. I don't accept no rebels. Oh, well. That's unfortunate. Wonder if I should board them. They're just sending all their guys in here, alright. Ow. Lol. Your ship is mine now, losers. Alright, let's go to the Kira task. Demand access to satellite stores. Sorry, sweetie, my data's off limits for non-staff. However, if you can answer all the security questions, I'll let you in. Get the wrong hover and all aggressive. Interesting. Alright. That was actually hilariously easy. Let's go trade. Man, I don't want any of this nonsense. Big Sadage. Uh-oh. This is gonna tickle in all the wrong ways. Yeah, I know. Oh, you've got to be kidding. We may have to get the heck out of here. All right. That was kinda arse. I'm not gonna lie. I always forget the Rockmen are actually pretty good at repairing. Oh my god. Alright. Oops. I don't want to select all of those guys. They should be fine now. I can't believe how aggro that frickin' node was. There won't be a next time. Oh crap. Surely there can only be like one dude on this ship. Or not? Alright. Okay, we're just got to destroy this the good old-fashioned way. They had to be cowards and be bouncing back and forth between their freaking med bay, so wasn't gonna be worth it. Sworn I had heard another hull breach. Maybe I don't. Alright. Spawns. 3. Ah, they got a clone bay. Of course they do. Right. And Shazam. Okay. Really need to upgrade our shields. I would also like to get more weapon, but gotta work with what we got here right now. Kevin Fish. I don't even know what the heck to do with this dude. I guess I'll put him on sensors. Not that it'll do much in the nebula. Alright, attack. Ah, nuts. Yes, keep shooting your missiles over there. That makes a lot of sense. Uh-oh. Come on. This is, not ideal. Okay. No. You don't accept surrender. Oh, wow. Okay. I really wanted to destroy them, but it is... I mean, destroy their crew, but that is not worth it. It's got smackerated. Okay. Luckily, it looks like they're out of missiles. Actually not used to these charging so fast, so... Okay, cool. Space them. Still haven't found the exit. This is gonna be definitely interesting. Okay. It's a lot of weapons for this little tiny ship. Fire, come on now. Oh, actually, I didn't need to depressurize that. Ow. Seriously? I wonder if I went in there if I'd win a straight up fight. Screw it, let's try. The answer is yes. Okay, cool. That's a lot of fire in my engine room. Okay. Actually, surprisingly, wasn't all that bad. I'm not big into big into teleportation type playthroughs, but I mean, I can see the appeal. Oh, there's the exit. I'm still going up for this quest. Oh, crap. This is interesting. Actually, I really need to probably target their shields. Ow. Yeah, they got a med bay. Meh. Ow! Punching holes in my ship, son. This is not 100% ideal. Okay. I need to frickin' find a place to repair, like, now. Well, I guess I can do my own repairs. Oh yeah, I don't have an NG, so actually it's gonna cost scrap. I'll do it. I don't want to risk ending up getting frickin' obliterated. That would be a bad time. All right. There. And we don't have the funds to do that yet. Okay, Emancipated Sanctuary, Gathering Garden Worlds. There's a quest there, so we'll go there. Got another quest from Kira. Cool. Support, supplies, darn. Well, at least they didn't attack me. At least have that going for us. We could steal their tech. Alright. Friends. Awfully nice if you were not slapping me. Ow. Ow. This isn't actually as ideal as I would like it to be. Lol. Oh dear. Yeah, that probably wasn't worth the amount of expense I put into it. It was funny. It definitely probably wasn't worth it. All right. Why are we suffocating? Yeesh. All right. That was not ideal. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Fix this single hole breach. Let's try to be a little smarter this time. Because, yeah. That definitely was not worth what we put into it. And there's a store over here. With NG, shop, support. Salvage mission. And a little more scrap as always. Nice to have. Rid of that. Repair. trifecta. Yeah. Not too keen on that one. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Okay, so we have charge flak, or chain flak, excuse me. Let's go to distress first. That looks particularly awful. So I don't know if I necessarily want to deal with that. Gift. And then investigate. Okay. Man. Freaking Kira and their shenanigans. Whatever, it's fine. Look, I saw something about killing a child and that's screwed up. Ow. Okay. Put them together. Let's go to the distress beacon. I will help both. Oh. What if I told you I probably can't help both? How about that? Oh my goodness, this is unacceptable. What? They done killed my captain. Oh, this is not good in any sense of the word. Oh, we don't have oxygen. That's not great. There's a lot of not great things happening right now, and I'm not necessarily 100% certain how we're going to go about this. Oh, boy. Alright. This is absolute butts. Thank you for getting that out of here. Oh, baby. Can't believe they killed my captain. Oh, Kevin Fish, you're promoted to captain now. Suppose that could have been worse, but I'm still kind of vexed greatly. Speaking of being vexed, man, the star map kind of is booty. Doc. Yeah, I didn't. Let's see. Jack Shirai. I'll take them. All right. I'll hold on to my money for right now. Want to go to the quest, but here's the problem, is that if I do that, I'm gonna get slapped by a rebel ship. I generally prefer not to have that happen. Just gotta go to this distress beacon. Investigate. Okay. And we have another crew member. All right. Don't necessarily know what I'm gonna do with this guy. I guess I'll put him on sensors. Explore. Okay, let's get out of here. Union Core Worlds. That means Earth, I think. Yeah, Earth. Inspection. Okay. Okay. I mean, I have no use for that, but I guess I'll keep it for right now. I have no use for any of this either. I'll take the fuel. asteroids. Oh yeah, this is one of the things where I have to attack the asteroids. Yeah, be caught on fire, asteroids. Alright. I don't want to go about doing this. I think I'll go up here. Process. Oh, yeah, because I don't have any of the weapons that can do it. If I had like a flak too, oh well, that sucks. Salvage mission. Scan them. Ow! What the? That is not okay. Well, luckily they won't be able to destroy my stone guys, so it's gonna be a slow slugfest. Nice. Earth. Okay. Okay, let's actually attempt to remember this name this time. Although that one ship that will not give me that one part is going to be the problem. Also, depending on where these are all scattered will be the problem too. Oh my god, this is unacceptable. Tell them. Yeah. Scientists. Upgrade the teleporter. Ship. There's nothing we can do about the ship. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. I was really hoping to get like another flak weapon. Heavy ion? Nah, it's not one of the ones that I can use for free. Oh well. There we go. The barrel. I'll negotiate. Alright. This one is always such a freaking nightmare. Oh, they have a drone too? That's just my favoriteest thing to see. This is some beefy freaking mantises too. What the heck? Of course they have a freaking med bay. Can't make my life easy, can we? Oh, baloney. All right. Heck yeah. Love to see it. Now the base. Okay. This one angry looking frickin'. Oh boy. Yeah, we definitely need to get their weapon systems. Friends. Ow. That was unfortunate. And that's all settled left. Hoping this wasn't a mistake. That seems to be fine for the most part. Nice. Okay, wait a second. Why didn't I get the base? The fudge beef. That vexes me intensely. I shouldn't have. I put down that it was that Williams guy. I didn't see another Williams guy. That vexes me quite ferociously. Oh well. Okay. This one angry looking ship. Ow. Ow, crap. That is not okay. Alright. Actually, why am I dealing with this guy? I don't need to deal with him. The Lost Sun Strong World. All right. Okay. Oh, I know why I messed it up. I think it's because it's originally from Williams, but it was stolen. Meh. Oh well. This is why not skimming is the smart way to go about it. Okay. Sure, we got some fuel to spare. Rock store. Dock. Of course. What's that? Don't need any of this stuff, honestly. Need to make a beeline for that. Okay. Ship, on salvage mission. Cool. Rodman, destroy the Lost Suns. Okay. Oops. Actually, I did fire all of them. Okay. Oh, crap. Bros. How do I want to go about doing this? I should just focus on weapons. All right. Get this guy to the med bay like today. Settlement. All right. Let's see. here. Asteroid field. Ow, crap. Actually, I'm gonna be right back. I think one of our packages has arrived and I don't really want it to be stolen by porch pirates, so give me a few minutes. Alrighty, I am back. I apologize for that. Contact them. Sure, have some of my bazillion missiles. The collector. Oh, wow. There is a sixth one. Ugh, frost flak. It's my least favorite flak. Absolutely disgusting. Actually should fix our med bay. Actually, wait a second. Wasn't Debbie supposed to be here? Yeah. I don't know how we ended up inadvertently having Debbie down there. Alright. Now a slug shot. That's not going to be particularly difficult, hopefully. Ah, jeez. Please just hit me with every awful thing. All at once. All right. Yowzers. Come on, friends. All right. No surrender. And now they are dead. Cool. How many nodes can we actually go through? And we can go one. Actually, we should be able to go to these. Yow! Yeah. You need to get the heck out of there, friend. Safely switch these guys back. Target shields this time. Fantastic. This isn't necessarily so great, but you know, hey, whatever. Nice. Explore. Black market. Interesting. Let's see. Co-inspection. Oh wow, they didn't try to obliterate me. That's interesting. Shop. Salvage. And unfortunately, still no good weapons. Well, can't say we didn't try. At this point, we just need to max out our shields. Go from there. Details, sure. Separatists. And we don't need to do anything aboard the ship. That. Pre-torch. Why couldn't it be one of the ion weapons? Pre-torch, I don't want that. Yeah, I'd prefer not, honestly. Attack them. What? Dear Lord. Of course. Just probe. What in the absolute... Oh boy. This is, not what I wanted to see. Wonder how long... Actually... Oh yeah, they got a super shield. Oh... Oh my god. Ow! Yeah, we need to get the hell out of here. Okay. This is not ideal. You gotta be kidding. Alright. Actually, no, we definitely need to target their weapons. Okay. Jeez. That's not what I wanted to see. No. All right. That definitely could have been a lot worse. Can't believe with these two holes, it won't actually auto repair my crew. Right. Back over there. I can't believe how wild that one node is. Definitely would have needed a better setup than what I currently had. Yeah. Weapons. All right. Aha, nerds. Oh, they got a cloning, babe. Alright. Change things a little. Ow! This is what I get for not reading the text. Like, oh, I've seen this before once. I'm sure it'd be fine. I wasn't. Sell some resources, drone parts, because we do not need them. Why does it keep giving me this freaking pre-torch? I'm so sad right now. Alright. Sport sore. Fix our crap. Oh, that's unfortunate. Weapons of the day. Not what we wanted. Also not what we wanted. Come on. Ion 1. Great. Also not what we wanted. Well, we tried. Also need some fuel. Holy crap. Okay, attack the slaver. Sure, just sending a bunch of dudes over here, aren't they? This is... super ideal. Okay. While their systems are kind of messed up right now, I think attacking their shields is a good idea. Uh-oh. Oh, it's because they're freaking mind controlled. Bros. Jeez, okay. No. So, attack this purely because I don't need more of their nonsense on my ship. Although I didn't bring it down, so you know, that's fine. Okay. Well, if we get 3 hits on them, we should be fine. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Heck out of this sector. I guess we can explore. Meh. Oh well. Oh dear. This is gonna be interesting. fuel in a sector map. Ship, salvage mission. Okay. Really, is this freaking hole gonna keep me from being able to repair or heal? Sure. You know what? Why not? Okay. Idealistically, I'd like to get to that store, but realistically, probably not gonna happen. Delightful. Seriously, good. Oh, they just let those homies die. That's crazy. Seriously. Ah! Okay. Oh, you bastard. Oh, holy crap. I'm not super keen on sending my dudes over there. Okay. And they're dead. Cool. Okay. Delightful. Oh my god. Oh, we're in atmosphere. That's not good. Okay. Oh dear. Nope, that's not where we want to target that. Okay. Nice. Out of my ship, nerds. Please give me something good. I know you generally don't, but it would be real freaking good right now. That's not necessarily what I wanted to see, but I think we're gonna have to take what we're gonna get here. Not super excited about that, but it's again probably the best we're gonna get. Something else. Ow. Should do some actual. Let's see. Ow, I saw too many freaking missiles. That's unfortunate. Oh, the base is all the way down there. Interesting. Are we worthy? Open it now! Ow! Pour one out for Debbie. She was a real one. Ignore. Okay. Ignore it and leave. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with the rhyming cultists. They think we're stupid. Attack! Uh-oh. That was unfortunate. Actually, a lot of unfortunate things we've done here, because selling off all those missiles definitely is not what I would have called the smartest thing. Okay. It's fine. Life is about making mistakes sometimes. Making them this late probably isn't ideal. Not gonna lie. Go to the judges. I don't think I can actually get anything out of this. Yeah. Got an achievement. Not that that necessarily really helped us with, you know, any other problem. You know what I mean? This is gonna suck so bad. Oh dear. Oh dear. Also, we completely whiffed on our volley here. Whiffed again. You know. No big deal. Gotta be kidding. This sucks so much. Yeah, us selling our missiles really kind of screwed us. Also, having just really nothing to deal with a bulk of these dudes really didn't help us here. Oh, well. Oh, thank you for letting me do a tiny smidgen of damage before I get absolutely obliterated. I choose death! Dang, our one didn't suffocate fast enough. Well, that was a cascade of errors on our part, but also we didn't help ourselves there. Rock ship. Interesting. What's this? Ushi. Oh, Sean O'Regan. Interesting. Not really a lot of color variant here. Okay. Buki. Seda. County. Alright, so what do these actually do? 2 shield piercing crystals. I'm assuming this is a missile? Maybe? Question mark? Alright. Manon. Strange beacon layers by. You want to activate it? Sure? I don't know what that does, but surely it can't be a bad thing. Oh dear. I really don't want this guy on freaking weapons, just because I generally like to have a dude that can help in there, and if the room's de-auctionized, you know, really not gonna get help that way. Let's see what they're selling. Wow, a bunch of stuff I can't buy. Apparently you can't sell that. Interesting. Let's see what he's offering. Decoy buoys. That would be nice if I actually had, you know, the money to buy it. But unfortunately, we do not. Attack the pirates. Oh, there's a cloning bay in here. Blech. That's what I gotta say about their cloning bay. Guess that isn't missiles? No, it isn't. Interesting. That's not what we want to do. No compromise. Ignore their cries. Nice. Space them. Lol, 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 lol. That's what I have to say. Upgrade our doors so we're a little more defended. Supplies. Let's see if we can actually run into Kira. I don't know if we will. Probably in a ideal place. Let's get a store. Right. I wonder what the cloning bay actually replaces. Oh, it replaces the med bay. That's nasty. Absolutely disgusting. Psycho-module. Like to say about your recycler module. Improved armories. I guess we'll keep that for right now. The Beam Master. So sad I've only seen the Ion Master like once. It's the thing you truly need to fear. Alright. Somebody help. Part of the smuggler, because screw them. Dang. Ow! Holy crapperoni. Okay, that could have been worse. Get the heck out of here. Okay, gathering domain, gathering Shire. Go down in here just because there's a neutral section. Tap the guard. Thank you. Okay. I always really despise when there's a section where it has just a area where you have to actually backtrack through. It's not my favorite thing. At all. Okay. Oh, they just left that guy to die. Alright. That was cold-blooded. Kinda don't want to go down there. Maybe I should. I don't know. I think I'll stay up here. Gathering. Really prefer not to piss gathering off. Attack the pirate. That is a tiny pirate ship. Holy crap. That is not okay. You've got to be kidding. No. Okay. Hopefully that didn't turn out as bad as I thought it was going to. We need to buy some power, though. Let's go there. Okay. And good, they don't. Ow! God. Okay. Spoke too soon. No. And now they're dead. Love to see it. I'm gonna try to get Sector 5 before we end for today, but I don't know if we will. Really depends on if we run into anything crazy. Alright. I guess I'll put you on sensors. Federation store. Sick. Salvage mission. Great. Fire starter. As exciting as that is, I don't necessarily want that. I think we're good on fuel for right now. Well, there's... You know what? I don't think I want to risk anything as much as I do generally like the thing that just instantly maps everything. Shouldn't get too crazy here. And they're dead. Heck yeah, I'll take a fighter. We'll put them in our doors. And they have a teleporter. Interesting. Go earn your keep, friend. Nice. Of course, they're trying to run away. And now they're dead. Cool. Okay. That is so many guys. How are there that many dudes in that pod? Okay. This is why it's always nice to have an orchid. Just like, oh, room's depressurized. Oh, not for that long. I should be able to go to the civil store. See what they're selling. We already did the salvage. A flak 2. I love to see it. At least I love to see it. Man, they're giving me all the things I like to take, but I just can't justify it. Cool. Attack the slavers. Ow, this is unacceptable. No. Attack my ship? I don't think so. Also, it's very lucky that our fragment of our ship smacked into their shields. That could have gotten a bit obnoxious. Right. No. Okay. Heck out of this sector. So Federation Corridor or a ruined section that has a cell. Well, we're not going to the ruined section. Okay. I'll take fuel. Wow, 1 fuel. Such riches. Dock. Nice. Now, of course. A pretty beefy rebel ship for this early on. Ow, that was unfortunate. Okay, Slug, we need you over here. Nice. Okay. Wow. I'll take the weapon. It is a strange assortment of weapons, but that isn't always a bad thing. Shop. Salvage mission. Of course, I didn't find anything. That. I'll actually take that energy. It's never a bad thing to have an NG. Another store. I don't like going back-to-back stores, but you know, hey, whatever. Drones of the day. Bleh. That's what I have to say about your drones. Wait, ship. Ow! What the? That is some capital grade shenanigans going on there. Of course, they're trying to run away. Frickin' rebels, always the coward. I actually will take this deal, which I usually don't, but I kind of want to peruse a little bit longer in this section. Oh yeah, we're, you know, without oxygen. It's fine, I'll take a sip of water since I've consistently forgotten to do that all session. Alright. We'll go over here. Okay. I didn't destroy the Federation ship this time. Is what I should have been saying. Yeah, that actually is the exact amount that I needed to repair. We'll get rid of that. I think at this point we really need to invest in shields. So we've been getting slapped around a little bit harder than usual. Oh, a pulsar. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Okay. That's not good. No. I'm gonna have to actually stay here for a hot second to sort out my crap. Alright. Get everyone back into their proper place. Get the heck out of here. Quest. That is a lot of weapons. Bye-bye, friends. Okay. Relationship. Yes. Attack the pirate! Sending a slippery snake man my way. Or worm, or whatever the heck those things are. Nice. It's kind of screwed up. You can just consistently keep locking down their O2 like this. I was kind of wondering if you could. Yeah, I forgot that I can just teleport anywhere, really. So, we can explore a couple more of these places. Yeah! Alright. No. Lol. Bye-bye, friends. Actually need to repair this time, or heal this time. Forgot to do that the last few times. Here we go. Up. And we gotta wait for our oxygen to go back up. Fill up a little faster, friends. Okay. Everything looks good. Get this stress beacon and then get the hexies out of here. Attack the rubble. Ow. I'm just gonna keep smacking this. Actually, I think they're gonna die right there. Yep. That's kind of funny. Here. I actually thought this was in this node. That's unfortunate. Actually, wait. What am I doing? Let's do Actually, wait. Opening these doesn't actually help anything. Probably should have paid, ow, crap, a little better attention there. Okay, I'm getting pissed off, so don't worry about it. Alright. Heck out of here. Go to Spectral. Okay. Oh yeah, these guys can just walk through walls, can't they? Holy crap, friends. Oh, you gotta be kidding. He's stunned. I don't think he's gonna be able to get out. That's upsetting. No, no, no. You need to freaking be moving. It's the same thing with you. Okay, where the heck are they? Oh, they're in my doors? You spicy. This is unfortunate. Of course. Okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Oh my god. Okay. That was super not great. These things make such weird noises when they repair. Okay. Definitely an interesting sector. Let's see what it has to offer. Shop around. That crap. Stairs, okay. Let's see what we're gonna do here. All right. Over here. What's happening? That's an auto ship. Delightful. At least we only took one volley from it. Been very unfortunate otherwise. And they're dead. Cool. Go to this dynasty node. Oh yeah, they got a teleporter. Alright. And they really did just... Well, at least O2 will be fixed. I was gonna make a statement that made it seem like it was a bigger deal than it really was. Because it kind of isn't that big of a deal. And now they're dead. Cool. It's healed. Go to the merchant. Got a bazillion missiles to sell. Beyond missiles. The heck are these things? Ugh. You disappoint me greatly, merchant, sometimes. Interesting. Yeah. Unfortunately, friend, you're being spaced. Let's see. Exploring the nearby system leads you to a station with several ships docked. Inside, several ghosts are journeying as one of the engineers is escorted. Guillotine device, shimmering electric blade. No. Should have just scrapped the ship. Oh well. Hindsight and all that jazz. Yeah, I don't make deals with pirates. Actually, wait. No. Smell you later, friends. Alright. This down, even though it's not really necessary. No. Now I'm thinking about it. There we go. Go over here. No. Alright, let's see. Gotta take the long way around, I think. Luckily missed, because I could have gotten spicy otherwise. Okay. Now they dead. Cool. 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 Yeah, we can't actually go the long way around. Okay, I was just making sure. Like, I really don't want to end up in a situation where end up having to fight rebels. Syndicate. Oh, they have a teleporter? Where are they teleporting? Now they're teleporting there. Okay. No. Very sweet of them to teleport back right as I'm blowing them up. I'll go to the Federation shop. And my ID. A flak one. Lol. Lol. I gotta say. Buy a couple fuel. Just in case we end up getting fuel starved. Which can happen sometimes. Ah! I think with 3 shields that would have worked, but I guess not. Alright, get the heck out of here, and as I said, that will be where we are ending. Okay. Nice. This is an auto, we don't have to worry about any shenanigans. Okay, the heck out here. So Bureaucracy Rim Worlds. Okay. Cool. Well, that last run that we had was a bit unfortunate, but you know, hey, sometimes things don't go the way we want them to, but I feel like this one's going all right so far. Hopefully we can get a few more things situated. Also getting Cloak will be so good. So fingers crossed on that one, but that will be for next time. So I just want to say, as a reminder, I will not be streaming on Friday. So just to remind everyone consistently that that is going to be a thing. In terms of any other announcements, there isn't anything really too crazy coming up. I may do a few sound tweaks, but that'll be for probably sometime next week. So I start sounding pretty crappy. That will be why. So do let me know if you don't end up liking how I adjust the stuff, because there's a few things I'd like to kind of smooth out that we haven't smoothed out yet. So I think I found a good configuration on that, so fingers crossed. However, on that note, just want to wish everyone a wonderful rest of the day, and I will catch you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.